medical freedom. Okay, we're going to talk about why it's so important to protect our medical freedom for people who want to live forever. So this is Benjamin Rush. He's one of the people who signed the Declaration of Independence. Here's what he had to say about medical freedom. This is an old idea. This is nothing new. But now we're seeing our medical freedom really being threatened. So he said, unless we put medical freedom in the Constitution, the time will come when medicine will organize itself into an undercover dictatorship to restrict the art of healing to one class of men and deny equal privileges to others will constitute the Bastille of medical science. All such laws are un-American and despotic and have no place in a republic. The Constitution of this republic should make special privilege for medical freedom as well as religious freedom. So he's foreseeing the trouble of what could happen if we lose our medical freedom. He's saying it's so important we should put this into the Constitution, medical freedom specifically. So what would happen if we lose our medical freedom? Could we see a future where we're being forced vaccinated, where our children are being forced vaccinated because the scientists, they say they know what's best for us, and so they're just going to force vaccinate us in the name of science, and because they're the smart ones, right? We're just the little peons, and they know best. Do you think this could happen? You might be thinking, no way. This is beyond. This can't happen. There's just no way. Well, yes, it can happen, and think about it. Think about all the evil things that a government has done in the past. Think about the tremendous evils that have happened. Think about how many people have died at the hands of their own government. So what if the government, does decide to force vaccinate people? This is why we need to have medical freedom to decide, no, I'm not going to take your vaccine. I don't trust the government. I don't trust the government with your health. If history has taught us anything, it's that you should not trust the government with your health. The government has been wrong. Don't, seriously. Here, Bill Maher knows this. He's one guy that does not trust the government with his health, and he even said this. Here's what he said. So why would you let the government be the ones to stick a disease into your arm? I would never get a swine flu vaccine or any vaccine. I don't trust the government, especially with my health. This is the right attitude to have, people. Why trust the government? Why trust these fools that think they're so... come on. They could have an ulterior motive. They could want to kill you. They could want to have an agenda to population control. The possibilities of evil are endless. There's a number of... Why trust them? What have they done to earn our trust with our health? Especially that they should be forcing us to vaccinate our children. This is bullcrap. We have to put up a strong resistance against this forced vaccination bullcrap. They're gonna try to do it. I have a feeling. And there's been in the news, there's been bills that they've been trying to pass to make so that we have to vaccinate our kids to do this and that and to be in the public school and everything. And all of this is evil. And they're going to say, oh, herd immunity. Yes, we have to vaccinate your kid because of the herd immunity. And they don't even have any proof that this is even such a thing, that their herd immunity theory is even correct. So you just need to be skeptical of all this stuff. Question your government. Ron Paul, he knows what's up. He said, when we give government the power to make medical decisions for us, we, in essence, accept that the state owns our bodies. We're basically just, if we give up the freedom over our bodies, we're just slaves of the government, people. We're just slaves. So you have to be careful of the government because there's a bunch of control freaks in positions of high power that they will not hesitate to trample on your freedoms, trample on the Constitution. Okay? Bureaucrats, they just want more control. They're power hungry. And we know that power corrupts. So don't think for a moment that they wouldn't try to force vaccinate you. There's a person trampling on the Constitution.